What's up, America? You back on the Power Hour with your host, the man, Power. And today, I'm going to talk about, or if you will, I'm going to give my review of one of my wife's favorite shows, mine too a little bit, The Basketball Wives. Now, a lot of you fellas out there might be like, man, what you watching that show for? That ain't no show for no dudes. Wrong! Yo, this show got some fine women on it, bruh. Trust me, that's what I'm watching it for. All the drama, I could care less about that, even though I didn't got caught up in it. But I watch it to see Evelyn, I watch it to see Tammy, and I watch it to see Shawnee's fine ass and all them fine ass chicks to be walking on the beach. That's what I watch it for. But anyway, I'm going to give my review. First of all, I want to give my little opinions on all the women. I think I know their names. Jennifer, that's the chick that to me kind of looked like a dude a little bit, if you will. I'm still wondering about Jennifer. So she's kind of, to me, that's my only thing I say about Jennifer. She looked like a dude. She was one way last year, now she this way. I don't know. It is what it is. Kenya, she just a dumb asshole trying to fit in. She don't know which side to go on. I don't even know what basketball player slept with her. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a chance to get on TV. It's like, dude, really? That's the best you could find? And then Evelyn, what can I say about Evelyn? Ebro Brasil, Mamacita. Evelyn off the chain. Period. Only bad thing I can say about Evelyn is that she with Chad Ocho. And don't get me wrong, that's my boy. But, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't married, Evelyn, if you wasn't with Chad Ocho, yeah, we'd be hooking up. And then you got the little other white girl, Susie. She's insignificant to me. I don't even know who she boned to get on basketball. I don't even know who she is or who she's supposed to have done. Insignificant. Only thing Susie did that was significant is when she brought that food stamp shit up about Tammy, but we're gonna get into that later. Well, white folks always crossing the line. Then you got Shawnee, the executive producer of the show. If y'all notice, Shawnee don't never be in none of that bullshit. Shawnee never get caught in the drama, like when they showed her on the other TV show. What they show her doing? Planning a birthday party for her kids, normal shit. Shawnee be playing them on both sides. So y'all pay attention to that. Shawnee be playing both sides against each other to keep that show hot. But I can dig it. Then you got my girl Food Stamp Tammy. Tammy's another one. I love her. I ain't got nothing bad about Tammy. Tammy remind me of my wife. Ready to fuck you up at the drop of a dime. Like, I know you didn't say nothing crazy. So Tammy my girl. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about Tammy. Except for Tammy. Tammy a little crazy sometimes though, but hell, what women ain't. Then you got Royce. Here this chick is with a dude's name. That's first of all, that's problem number one. Number two, Royce, to me, she kind of insignificant too. You know, she says she doing these little things, trying to get her career popping or whatever. I don't know, man. I think she might have been in a couple of movies, B movies here and there, but she ain't. I don't know. Royce she the type of female, I'm going to be cool with the bad girls because I don't want no drama. I don't want them on my ass. So that's what I get from them. If I missed anybody's names, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to start off with my review. First thing I'm going to start off about is when white people cross the line. And see, that's the thing about your white friends. They always going to say some stupid ass shit. And I'm talking about that shit when she brought up about Tammy being on food stamps. See, any black woman know whether she's been on food stamps or not to bring no shit up like that around no other black women, alright? Unless you purposely trying to hurt that woman's feelings. That's just something we don't bring up. You understand what I'm saying? That's like saying, yeah, well, girl, I know your cousin used to have AIDS. That motherfucker still got them AIDS. You know what I'm saying? You don't bring up no food stamps or nothing like that to no black woman, especially when she's amongst her other black girls and mostly everybody at the table got money. So yeah, Susie, you crossed the line with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You crossed the line with that. So I hope you learned the lesson, and for all the white people out there, don't say nothing like that to nobody, black or white. Don't bring nothing up. But yeah, she crossed the line on that. But Tammy told her, you better check yourself. I'm going to put two to your head or something like that, she told her. That's why Tammy, my girl, boy, she off the chain. She be body, ride it, ready to roll on your ass in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But, and then, the thing that pissed me off about Evelyn, though, is, she getting mad, because she's heard that Kenya says she's a a hoe or something like that. And I'm just like, Evelyn, baby, you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You got the man. You know, you got beautiful kids and stuff like that. You got money. You in your 30s or 40s or whatever. Man, why you worried about what somebody else saying? That shit to me, that's just like some little shit that, like my 13-year-old daughters be running around here talking about. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, come on, man, y'all got better things to do than to worry about what somebody said about you. So somebody said something about you, so what? You know, at one point, didn't you talk about Tammy? Didn't Tammy talk about you? Now y'all best friends? So what you saying? Next season, you and Kenya gonna be best friends? But speaking of Kenya, for all y'all who saw the show, did y'all see it when they was at the restaurant? When Evelyn threw the bottles? We're gonna get to that later on in the show. Did y'all see that shit Kenya had on? First of all, what the fuck was wrong with that bitch hair? That bitch looked like Miss Seeley when she sat at that table with that fucked up hairdo. And she had on a Miss Seeley dress from The Color Purple. I don't know what the fuck or who she paid to get that dress from the archives of The Color Purple movie to wear that shit that night. But that shit, that whole look a mess. And if y'all ain't seen it, go back and watch the tape. And when they sitting down at the table, look at this bitch shoes, and look at her dress, and look at her hair. This hoe is a mess. That's why I say I don't know what basketball player knocked her up. That just goes to show you that dudes, man, we'll fuck anything, man. Because Kenya through. Speaking of Kenya, coming up next week, this hoe, y'all know she trying to be a singer or something, right? So this hoe is showing everybody like her tape or her video. Man, they dog her out. I don't even know why Shiny doing this girl like this, man. They dogged this hoe out in front of everybody like you can't even dance. Why? I hope they told her, I hope you ain't send this tape into the recording company. That's fucked up. What kind of shit is that to say to your friend, man? Anyway, you know, that's how it is. But that's why I love the show. Fellas is like, man, why are you watching this show? Dude, these women is fine. And once you get caught into it, yeah, you get caught into the storyline. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I ain't ashamed. That's something me and my woman do. But then she brought the girl, the white girl Keisha from the country on the show I was watching. She brought her friend Sakara on there. So any of my homies that was watching that show, did y'all see Sakara when she turned around on the beach? Oh my goodness. That's why I watched the show. Trust me. If y'all ain't seen it, check this one out. That's why I watched the show. But you know, it's just another one of these shows they got on TV to entertain us, and you know, like Housewives of Atlanta or whatever, to, you know, show our black women out there, you know, with a little bit of money, a little bit of class, but still acting up. But we not the only one, because if y'all watch that Mob Wives, man, them white bitches is crazy for real. Now you want to watch some women at work acting straight nuts and fools? Turn into the Mob Wives. I'm telling you, yo. I don't want to hear nothing about what y'all saying. Look here, man. When you married and you with kids, all right, and your woman is the motherfucking queen of the house, you got to watch what this woman want to watch. So that's why I know about all this shit. But don't get it twisted, homies, because I'm still up on my NFL, all of that bullshit. I just like to watch some other shit, too, for entertainment. You dig? And here's the thing. I ain't going to be watching no show with no bunch of dudes on there. So I'm definitely going to be watching something with some fine-ass women. But anyway, this is just my review for the Basketball Wives, of my opinion, what I think, you know, was going on. It's a pretty good show, but overall, I think that you know, Evelyn need to just focus on her marriage with Chad Ocho. You know, talk to this motherfucker so he can get back out on the field and do something for the Patriots. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I ain't blaming it on him, but let him get his football shit together. All right, that's what she need to do. Tammy, you know, Tammy kind of switching it up. If you notice, she ain't really been all drama this season. You understand what I'm saying? They making Evelyn the bad guy. And when I watched it last night, it was funny because I watched how all the other hoes came to Evelyn bringing her the information. It's like Evelyn is like Nino and Tammy G Money. You know what I'm saying? And all the other hoes is just, you know, up under them and shit. It's funny, man. But, yo, that's my review for the show today. I love Basketball Wives. Now I'm going to tell y'all, my show, hip hop with I can't even Chrissy, whatever. That's a beast right there. That's a real woman for you right there, Chrissy off the chain. So I hope y'all gonna bring that show back. But hey, I hope y'all enjoy my little commentary for the night. I ain't done. I forgot. Wait a minute. How could I forget? Y'all thought the show was over. Psych. Yo, when Evelyn threw them bottles, oh my God. If y'all look, one of the girls said, "Girl, I hope you ain't gonna throw no bottles." Evelyn looked back at the bottle. She was like, "Yep." She knew she was gonna throw the bottle at this hoe, man. I just wish they had let her hit her just once. Let one of them bottles hit her. At least let it hit her hair, knock that fucking weave straight. That wig straight that Kendra, whatever the fuck she had on. I don't even know the motherfucking name. She need to go back to Africa. She need to go back to Kenya. That's what she looked like. But yo, Evelyn knew she was gonna throw them bottles, man. They getting buck wild on it. So I don't know how they gonna have them two in the room together no more. If Evelyn to the point where she throwing bottles. Did y'all see Evelyn take her earrings off? She took her earrings off at the table. This stupid hoe Kenya still sitting there. Bitch, you see her taking her earrings off? You better take your shit off. Or take your motherfucking flip-flops off like you did when you was up in the white girl face. But you see, she ain't coming Evelyn like that because that hoe know Kenya is fake. Yo, that's my word today. You've been on the Power Hour with your boy Power talking about his thoughts, his opinions of basketball wives. I love it. Hey, when they gonna bring Frankie and Keisha Cole back? Damn. Now that was a show for your ass. I love y'all. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.